Hello and welcome back to Monster Hunter Generations, where today we've got a tail to cut. Just a silly little prowler quest, because I've got time for a silly little prowler quest. I don't know off the top of my head what this one gives, but I mean, I'm doing it. Unfortunately, I don't have access to any kind of flash bombs or anything, which would make this a bit easier. But we should still be able to do just fine. It's just a tail cut. Then again, it's a tail cut for a monster with a relatively high tail. But if we get a ride or two, it should still be plenty easy. Unfortunately, in this area, and I think like one of the other areas it can go, there's nowhere to get rides from. Oh, neat. We experience a color change during the final strike here. I think I might have noted that before, but I had completely forgotten. Well, at least the Apsaros was kind enough to show up and give us a target to get some meter. And when he's flying around, his tail is actually pretty low to the ground. That's good for us. Now if a go fight win happens, then we will have our boomerangs completely ready to go, which would be nice. I like having big piercing boomerangs. Piercing boomerangs alone are pretty nice, but big piercing is of course better. And hey, we've got big piercing ready anyway. There we go. Ow. And there's the freaking thing. So let's go ahead and use this opportunity to emergency retreat a few times, because it's kind of quick, free healing. As long as there's a go fight win in effect. Okay, buddy. Okay, I'm going to need you to stay in a predictable location with your tail kept in a predictable direction. Let's just emergency retreat. Gets rid of the fire blight and restores health. And when it costs 0, there's not much reason not to use it. Ow. I need to get better at Prowler. And ooh, yay, got some tail hits on the return swing there. Well, not swing, but the return trip. So I need to keep an eye on my pierce boomerangs, because they're what's going to wear off first. Ow. I really wish that we could aim our boomerangs like our palicos can. It would make this quest way easier. There's a tail flinch. That's a good sign. Aha! Whoa, that was close. Ooh, that shock trap's actually going to really help us. I think it brings the tail down within boomerang in range. I certainly hope it does. Because that's exactly where I want the tail to be. Cats, get over here. Okay, just because I ask you to get over here doesn't mean you have to sit in the way of a freaking fireball. That was close. Need to build up more meter. Really? You're going back up? Need more meter because my big boomerangs are going to run out pretty soon. And really? Again? Guy. Wow, he is almost right on top of the freaking trap. Oh, hey, we win. And we knocked him into the trap. Truly. No, I don't want to... Yeah, I want to carve the tail. Yeah. No, I want to carve the tail. Please? Thank you. I did not need that at all. I just really like this outfit. It's fun. Talked about it before, but I still enjoy it quite a bit. I also like how you can burrow and get some nice views of the surrounding environment, but that is completely unrelated to this outfit. That's just a prowler thing. It'd be really nice if holding still didn't leave the little dirt puffs of where you were, because then you could get a complete view of the environment without any of your own distractions there. It would be pretty fantastic for making a video series on like monster moves, because then you could see what the monsters do without having anything at all blocking the view of them. But then it would also make it so that it would be a little tougher for you, or at least your friends, to tell where you were at any given time. There's pros and cons. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this rather short episode, because that's it for this episode. Join us next time when we do another event quest with a bit more substance to it. See you then, friends.